This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Now here's Porter. Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. Off target with his three. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Murray. To the wing right side. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Kicks it out to James. And they double up LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Murray with the bounce pass. Najee, no good.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Reeves with it. Now guarded by Porter. Fades. James gets the bucket.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
To the left side wing. Porter. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Doncic. James outside. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 5 points so far.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. He knows he has the green light. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter looking it over. Porter double team. Pass to Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. It's tipped. Reeves outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Floats it up for Jokic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
To stop the run, the drive by LeBron. And the layup is up and in. LeBron's got 7 points. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it again. Out to the right wing. Outside, Porter. Pass to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Now, Doncic. Inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Here's Brown. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 8 points for him.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Finney Smith. Kept alive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Koloko. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And it's Doncic missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
On the wing, Murray. To the middle. Here's Najee. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Vanderbilt. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's Jokic on the drive. Pass to Najee. And another miss by Denver.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Reeves left side. Now Vincent lets it go with the three. Porter pulls it in. Murray outside. Lets the three fly. Pass to Jokic. Jokic a screen. A three ball. Brown's shot is off. Lakers trailed by 10. Finney Smith with it. Morris with the ball. Jokic defending. Back to Finney Smith. On the wing, Reeves. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. There's the screen. Pass to Brown. Offline with his three.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer. That shot off. It could go. That shot no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the Lakers with possession here. 7-point differential. Doncic outside. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Murray outside. And it's Jokic missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to James. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. For the tie. Jordan with the rebound. Right side Westbrook. Down low. Here's Cancar. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Screen by Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Cancar, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Jordan the screen, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
James misses. Jordan on the wing. Still without a basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Hayes. Back to LeBron. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. For the lead, Reeves.
And Jordan's mere presence can affect shots. I mean, he's easily one of the league's premier shot blocking artists.
To the inside. Cancar. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Cancar's got his first points of the game. Pass to Reeves. That's good on the jump shot. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Back to Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retaining possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Alex Len. Goodwin.
1:04 left in the third. He gets that one.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes it there.
Nailed from three-point land. Watson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Pass to Westbrook. Over to the wing. Back to Watson. That one doesn't go. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. For the lead, Goodwin, good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
The second chance effort. And Jordan with the layup.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
12 seconds left to play in the third. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting from Los Angeles.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Right wing. Watson for 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Lakers on top, up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Out to the wing. Here's Alexander. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Up top, Reeves. And the shot goes down. Reeves has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He knows every possession is critical now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. They grab their own miss, and he gets the bucket.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
No good from Finney-Smith. The Nuggets trail. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Pass to Reeves. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Brown. Here's Najee. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is
in the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
To the paint. Here's Najee. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Najee. A 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Doncic. Looking for Finney-Smith, and he gets it there. Here's LeBron. James absolutely owning the inside.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why. And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team. Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
To the middle. Vanderbilt with the steal. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. A finish. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Count it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Here's Doncic. Got it.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and it's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Gets the first, that puts them up by 5.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Porter outside. Denver gets it back. Haji. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Fires the three. And so the Lakers take the win.
Game on YouTube, fam. Ping me Queen her YouTube. We just played live. Look that mug up.
Road team, home team, all I know is they